Hey everybody, welcome back to part 2 of our Ghillie Kettle that we got from campingkettle.com. Just want to go over some of the other various configurations of setting this up. We'll try to do it horizontally, but real quick, and just take a magnet, just want to double check which parts are steel versus aluminum. So the cooking container here, non-magnetic, as well as the fire base itself is also aluminum, appears. Now the base support does appear to have some magnetic steel. The grill pieces are also steel, very shiny. The handle tool is aluminum, appears, as well as the pan support. Now the kettle itself, the handle is magnetic. The kettle, aluminum on the cap. The fastening of the chain attachment is steel, but the chain itself is not magnetic. And at the base point here, the bolts are steel, the attachment is steel, as well as the ring, again not the chain. The reason why I mentioned that is because of heat transfer and retention and cooling rates, so you don't burn yourself. So let's try to set up different configurations. I'll try to show them to you sideways as I've discovered them, because the manual didn't quite go over all of them. Sorry. With the base, that sits in there like that, and your flammable components, burning components, will go into here. You would feed them in either initially through the top, and then you can continue to refuel it through the side hole there. This, I've discovered, can fit flush like that, and once you fill this portion with water to boil, and this burns, you can either refill through the top or through the side. And as you can see, this is, as I'm waving at the bottom here, hollow. It's just basically a chimney, and this is just basically a double-walled fluid container. Likewise, as you're using this to heat, you can also utilize the heat coming up through the chimney to utilize the kind of the X piece here. The way the piece is cut can rest on top, and then, as you can see, it fits the pan precisely. Do it with a little bit of dexterity. Hopefully I won't botch this. Using the handle very carefully, be able to manipulate it. I haven't quite mastered the lid, but the lid, I think if you use the included pot holder with the kit, will give you the ability to take the lid out and off easier. So, if we take this out of the equation for now, let's say we had already heated up our water and we had set this aside to pour or whatever, and we want to continue cooking something on the grill portion, or longer simmer or keep warm with the pan itself. There's a couple ways to do it. We can still continue to use this And I believe we can probably use this to manipulate things around. Keeping in mind which way would actually hold the pieces up. Still learning here. Okay, that would not work. Or we could probably just use that. But for practice, that will work. We need a little bit of glare here. Let me see if I can turn that around. Is that a little bit better? Yeah. Okay. And then this can rest, again, directly on there. And if we turn it sideways, you can see how it would be configured that way with airflow for the fire. Likewise, grill-wise, the grill pieces in there, be like that. And I think you could even do in the fly something like that. So, just want to go over the pieces of the Ghillie Kettle from campingkettle.com. It's also available from ghilliekettle.co.uk from the actual manufacturer. I believe the website is right on here. So feel free to check them out, and feel free to check out other show and tell videos, and we'd also do unboxing videos as well as more artsy object videos on Curios for Curious series. Also, we're starting up some book reviews. Feel free to check those out. Feel free to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.